Mature language and profanity is used in this podcast episode. Listener discretion is advised.
I grew up an average kid, and you was made for something big. I don't know what, but I know it's this. TikTok, YouTube, attention, fame. It's just for fun, it's just for games I don't know how to play. Okay, I guess it's day and post again another day. Again, alliteration, post a video, post a app, I post a vlog, I post a challenge. What the fuck? That's the name of the capital D. Don't want me telling that you wanna listen. So grab a seat, a glass, and a bottle, and welcome to the Damain Show.
Bitch, that was crazy. Girl, I know.
And the Damain Show it is. Okay, so let's get the first things out of the way. Hi, my name is Damain Dawson. I am globally known as Yes, No. Okay, whoa, pause. Yeah, it's me, Marshmallow. Not yes, it is me, Marshmallow. Yeah, it's me, Marshmallow. Because I'm cool like that. Okay? Since we got that out of the way, I know my show is called The Damain Show. I was going to call it something more cool, like soft talk or like soft and sweet, because, marshmallows are soft and sweet. But then I was like, hey, my name is Damain, and I already made this whole song for my show. So, like, I'm just going to use it because my brain is tired of thinking, honestly. And yeah, that's how the show originated. This is the first episode, and you're witnessing the growth and the talents of an up-and-coming artist, an up-and-coming fashion designer, an up-and-coming singer, an up-and-coming influencer. Because, hey, I know I can do anything. Put me in a situation and I will figure it out. Because guess what? That's what my ancestors have been doing all this time. Well, yes! Well, yes. Anyways, welcome to the first episode. And this is just really a wild card episode. There's nothing planned. It's just me, you, and this microphone. And yes, we have a professional recording setup. I have my little mic, I'm recording on PanLab, and I have a little laughy, giggly thing, whatever it is. I don't know if I press these buttons, are you going to hear it? I'm going to press laughter. And I don't know if that was added into the audio. But yeah. What else can I talk about? I'm sorry that it feels like I didn't plan this. Well, I didn't plan this because I thought... me lying. I didn't plan this because I was planning on waiting till I have like a good enough camera so I can record the podcast episodes and post them on YouTube. And then do just the audio podcast post on Spotify and YouTube Music, and everybody post their podcast episodes. Sorry for the pause, somebody just messaged me. I apologize. Not very professional of me. But that's the beauty of this episode. Everything is unplanned. Everything is a bit messy. But that's the beginning of everything. It starts as a mess. Everything goes through an ugly duckling phase. And you are reborn as a beautiful swan! Ah! Yes! And currently I am in the ugly duckling phase. Please no pictures. Please no autographs. Yes, I'm confident, but I'm not confident in the presentation of my artwork, if that makes sense, because I'm just producing to get myself numbers out there, to get myself out there, to just let the world know who I am as a person. And I'm sorry that I'm speaking so high pitched. But you know what? Yeah, I do speak like that. Sadly. Not sadly. Happily. Ever after. Anyways, let's just think of random topics like fire icebreakers, firebreakers. You know, we should call them that because they make me hot, they make me nervous, but I also like talking about myself. So, let's talk about 2026 and what I've planned for this year. So, it is currently the 11th of January 2026, and I've planned so many things prior to January that I wanted to accomplish this year, whether it be small, whether it be large goals, whether it be unattainable to some people in their minds, but to me, I know I can do it. What seems impossible to others can seem very attainable to me. Like I said, put me in a space, an environment, and I will make it work. No matter how uncomfortable, uneasy, or nervous I am, I do and make do with what I have, with the resources I have, because I am a survival queen. Yes! Moving onwards. So, just a list of things that I decided to put as my priority goals this year. Number one on the list, music and singing. I can sing a decent amount. Like my mother always says, everyone can sing, but not everyone can sing well. I think I'm just about in the middle, closer to the end. Yes, I do have an ego, but I know where my ego lies with certain things. Mwah. Next is YouTube. YouTube and the podcast are like my main goals. So music, not producing. I don't think producing is my gig. I really just want to focus on like singing, doing covers and things like that, writing music, writing poetry, because I did really like doing that, and just coming up with silly little songs and raps and things. And then with YouTube, I've been posting on YouTube for like 3 years, not consistently, but I do have about 10 or 11 videos out already. I still have 3 videos that I haven't edited. 3. Yes, 3 videos that I haven't edited that I must still edit. Editing is takes a lot of time, and finding a editing software that is free, that doesn't lock off like the basic editing tools, and doesn't leave a watermark when you're done editing. So yeah, it's just a lot, because then I have to learn these new editing softwares, and it takes so much time to learn just the basics. But yeah, that's where I am right now with the YouTube thing. I am gonna edit tomorrow and maybe do some more drawings, because I've been wanting to draw. That's also something that I've wanted to do for a while after high school, because I did draw a lot in high school, not out of desire, more out of not merit. How can I say? Out of duty, because I had to do it for marks. Next thing on the list is sewing. I really do have a passion for fashion. Hey! She really got a passion for fashion. She wanna passion for fashion, passion for fashion, for fashion, passion for fashion, fashion for fashion, the passion. Yes, I do really have a passion for fashion. I think fashion is just so gay of me. honey, it's just homosexual tendencies. I'm just a faggot. This homosexual tendencies just can't go by me, honey. Anyways, focus, Damain. Um, yes, sewing. Um, I've been really jealous of seeing people grow a lot in their passions, in their dreams, and sewing is one of them. There's somebody that's like from a high school that's really I'm really jealous of and also like very impressed by. Um, they are just such a developing seamstress and fashion designer, and I just love every time they post one of their works, even though it's something we've seen before. Just the idea of seeing somebody follow their dreams and passions so passionately and with such drive, and I don't give a fuckery. Yeah, it just makes me very, very jealous and also very excited to see what they produce. And maybe one day they'll make clothes for me. I'll commission them to make me some clothes and things like that. Next up, we have makeup. Makeup and nails. I don't really care for acrylic nails, to do acrylic nails. That was just something like a spurt of the moment type thing. But makeup. Makeup is something that I'm really also like really trying to get into again, because during the pandemic I was really into it, and every time when I'm on TikTok I see people doing like these beautiful glams and these crazy like graphic liners, and then sometimes I transform and then I have this beautiful face of makeup on, whether it be a colorful makeup look, a clowny makeup look, just artistic and out of this world, extraterrestrial, whatever it be, it just impresses me. And then like the if what do they SFX makeup effects when they do on what that they do on the movies, it's like, how do you do that? How do you do makeup so well that the creases doesn't show up on camera? Okay, obviously I know that's like fix it up in post type of thing. But even when they show the raw imagery, the raw videos, um one of like my favorite makeup artists right now is Damian Diaz, and who's Zara Larson's makeup artist and Orlandia's makeup artist. I know they don't have the same one, but those are like the three top divas for me right now. I where's my phone? I need to, because like the way Damien Diaz paints is so beautiful. He paints Vanilla Mice all the time, and he does what's my girl's name? What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Say it louder. What's my name? What's my name? Say it louder. But yes, I'm gonna look for my phone real quick and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I got my phone and I got some water. So, the top three makeup artists for me so far, the few couple of months that I've been in the year of 2026 and the end of 2025. Damian Diaz at number one. Okay, let's not rank them like, okay, they're all on, not on the, you know what? Whatever, fuck it. Damian Diaz, number one, who does a lot of celebrity faces. She do, well, he do. Oh, not much gendering 2026. Okay. Damian Diaz. He does a lot of work with Vanilla Mice. That's the only girl I know that he does consistently a lot. Sophia Sinot. Sanot. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But she does Zara Larson's makeup a lot. like almost all of Zara Larson's tour looks. She does absolutely a lot also, and she does Emma Chamberlain sometimes. And then Orlandia's makeup artist, not Orlandia's makeup artist, but my dear old darling that does Orlandia's face. Orlandria. Is it Orlandria? I hope I'm not mistaken. Um, no, it is Orlandria. Because I do get confused sometimes. Okay, so, oh, sorry, so loud. Orlandria's makeup artist at number 3, Kimora Mulan. Yes, she does Queen a lot. She does a lot of people of color. Yes. Orlandria is so beautiful. Oh my days. Anyways. Badu. Erika Badu. Zoo. Yeah, makeup. And then a little something that I wanted to add into this. Sketching, drawing, painting, just being an artist in terms of creating things with pencils and paint and utensils. But that's what makeup and seeing it. You know what, guys? If I understand it, it's okay. Y'all don't have to get it. Because if I explain it, you won't get it, and that's not what I'm trying to do right now. Because if I understand it, I don't need to explain it to anybody else. You get me? You get me. What's up? This guy? Hoya? Yeah. So we're on the right track. I need to take a sip of my water. My throat is sore. Oh, no. Okay. So that's what the plan is for 2026. Oh, I didn't speak on the last one. Okay. So sketching and drawing. I do really love it a lot. Sorry. I do really love it a lot. It is very time consuming. But I think that's the point. When I start drawing again and putting some effort and time into creating something that I actually like, whether it be fashion, yo, I'm so colored, guys. Fashion, sketches, or just doing a manga panel, or just doing, practicing my basic, like, shading or perspective, perception, whoa. Nurse, get the nurse. She's having a seizure. Perspective sketches, which is also like one of the top 10 like most difficult parts of like not like perfecting, but being considered a good artist in the community of artists in the classical sense. And that's also up there with learning how to correctly draw autonomy, whether it be skeletal bones or muscles or basic autonomy, you know? I used to do eyes very well. Faces, I don't think a lot of people are good at faces and hands, especially when it comes to proportion wise. Yeah, I think that's the problem with a lot of people's drawings, especially mine. Me speaking, girl, I haven't drawn like a full body sketch in 2 years. How about that, apples? How about it, him? How about it, him? How about it, damn? Exactly. That's why you need to educate yourself, skill yourself before you make opinions about other people's ideas, art, and philosophies. That's something that I also want to take into 2026 is before I speak something, before I say something or debate or argue about something, I want to educate myself. I want to research it and research it properly. And by research, I don't mean doing one Google search, reading one article, and saying, oh, this article said this, so it must be true. No, that's not research, my vibes. Wake up! Wake up! Research? Me, me acting like I've ever done fucking research. No, I have done research for those damn aloe papers. Oh my god. Those research projects in school, I had to go to multiple websites and sometimes handwrite and edit some of those things, which were crazy. It was so much work. I hated those projects so much. And I'm glad I'm done with that. But now university, oh god, save us all, please do, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Excuse me, gotta burp. Oh, excuse me. Guys, did you hear that? I think there's a ghost. Did you hear that burp? Oh! That was me, don't worry. Oh my god, Damain, you're so funny. Bitch, suck a dick. Anyways. Oh, there's an ambulance. I wonder who's dying. Oh! The demon is showing. Anyways, what was I saying? I was talking about research. Yeah, university. That's a whole different level, and I am very excited to join that world, that autonomy of education, that section, that portion in a person's life when they educate themselves and learn how to actually do research, how to actually write an actual good paper, because like I've seen from many, the skills you learn in high school do not prepare you at all for university. They tell you, oh, what you learned in high school was just like a one page of what your actual textbook is going to be. This is what your actual textbook is going to look like, and it's everything you have to learn by yourself, because sometimes the university teacher, your Damain, calm down. Damain, listen, hey, Damain, look at me, calm down, baby, this is not you. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. The university teachers think they are on a level where they are so above everyone that they don't need to explain themselves, even though they know their class is not keeping up with the work and the way that they are teaching. But then again, people will say, no, it's your responsibility to adjust and learn into this environment. Yes, that's not my problem. I can do that. I can study by myself. I can teach myself. Yes, but not everyone can, which is my problem. I feel for the other people, which I shouldn't, because I think that's also one of my people-pleasing things that I like to do a lot. Ha! Surprise! I'm a people pleaser. That's why I keep on putting off things, because I think people won't like it. And sometimes I edit a video so much, or I do something for the validation of other people, which many people do, because humans are community driven species. We are socials. Yes. But social media is doing something different. Me trying to educate you guys. My screen time is about 10 hours. Yeah, I'm no different from you guys. If you go, Well, you can't see, but I'm putting my hand up in solidarity. Solidarity. Solidarity with you guys. With you listening to this podcast. I am you. You are me. We are we. That is a grammatically correct sentence. You can Google it. I'm right. And you're wrong. Hello. I don't know if you could hear the gunshots, but I pressed the button for gunshots. It's like a little sound pad that I have. And I connect my mic to it. It's like a soundboard. And it has all these. It has cheer, laughter, applause. It has gunshot. It has ding ding. It has 9277. It has giggle. It has slash howl. Howl. Yowl. Kiss. And then it has PUBG, which is just a little uncopyrighted song. I need to drink water because I'm speaking so fast. And my mommy always tells me, Damain, stop speaking so fast, you need to calm down. But mommy, I'm just a little girl. Sorry. I'm sleep deprived, caffeine driven, and my body aches from trying to work out. And that's a great segue into the next section. I want to go to the gym again. Well, my mother's been paying for a gym membership that I haven't been using. So I think I'm actually going to do it this year. Because it's valid for 2 years and this is the last year it's valid for. So I have to use it. Else I'm going to have to pay back my mother that last year. I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to pay all the money back. How much is that? I must ask how much you paid every month. Obviously that's not now. I'll pay interest and whatever when I'm famous. And I will be famous. Anyways, I think that will do it for me. How long have I been talking for? Genuinely. Let's just check. I've been talking for about 25 minutes. I can do another 5 minutes. That's 30 minutes an episode, plus the intro and the advisory thingies. Say about 6 minutes. I can do 6 minutes of talking. Let's talk about myself. I know I've introduced myself in the beginning, but I do jump around sometimes because I can't stay on one topic at a time. That's why I should actually structure these episodes more. Yeah, whatever. I'll do that later. So, hi, my name is Damain. No. Mrs. B told me, Mrs. B is from Toastmasters, she said never to say like, or as. What? She didn't say that. Anyways, I want to try to articulate my speech more. Oh, sorry. I want to speak properly. Hi, my name is Damain Dawson. I am 17 years old. I am passionate about many things, and many things are passionate about me. I am very passionate about anything art related, whether that be music, whether that be paintings, whether that be creating anything. I'm trying to think of more. Whether it be photography, whether it be videography, whether it be makeup artistry, whether it be writing, I do love writing, whether it be giving my opinion, because in the year of 2026, God's green internet has become a place of opinion rather than research and using the internet for... You see there, I'm jumping again. Using the internet for what it was made for, which was to get information faster and further across ocean wides of divides, right? Sorry, I'm just thinking I jumped to so many topics already. Let me reintroduce myself. Breathe, man. Let's drink some water. I can't take myself. Okay, serious now. Hi, my name is Damain Show. I'm 17 years old. I'm a graduate, a matriculant of the class of 2025. I am soon to be a university student, soon to be a entertainer, and soon to be actor, activist, entrepreneur, YouTuber, influencer, singer, songwriter, poet, writer, reader, and your favorite person on the internet, on the news, on your headphones, on your phone, on your TV screens, in the papers, if you guys read papers, in your books. There will be fan fiction about me because I'm so sexy, I'm so beautiful, I'm so perfect. You know what? Let's be egotistical. I'm perfect. And if that didn't just tell you about the amount of confidence I have, the amount of healing and drive, and me trying to sound serious, that's I'm being genuine because I've been through a lot. Woo woo. I've been through a lot. I've tried to do a lot, and I will be doing a lot. I am trying to sound very mature and very serious, and the more I speak, the more I'm understanding that I need to read more, I need to speak more, and I need to write more and articulate myself in a better way. Anyways, so that's me. I am a very fast talker. I'm a giggly person. I'm a bright person. I am a loud person. I can be soft sometimes, hence the name Marshmallow. I actually got that name from. That's a story for another time. That's a good topic to get into. Sorry. But yeah, my stage name, or my famous person name, is It's Me Marshmello, or you can just call me Marshmallow. It's not spelled marshmallow, it's spelled marshmallow, but pronounced Marshmallow. I didn't leave my name as Marshmallow because I didn't want to get sued by Marshmallow himself, who makes questionable music. But yes, It's Me Marshmallow on YouTube. It's Me Marshmallow on TikTok, which is actually my main account now, instead of Damain Dawson, which I don't post on. And then on Instagram, you can find me at Damain UWU. And then on Twitter, I don't really use Twitter, but Damain Dawson, I think. Right? And then on Facebook, you can also find me at Yeahit'smeMashmello. Thank you guys for listening to this podcast episode. I know it was a bit all over the place. I know it was a bit chaotic, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this, because I know I did. Mwah. Thank you so much, and have a great night, a great afternoon, and a great morning to you. Thank you, Softies. See you next episode. Bye.